So our product is a protein bowl which you've mixed with Quaker, and our partner brand is My Protein. So a brief history on Quaker Oats. Quaker Oats recently celebrated their 140th birthday in 2017. They were the first trademark for a breakfast cereal and were claimed to be a symbol of good quality and good value by their former president. In 1882, they launched the first national magazine advertising their breakfast cereal. And in 1888, seven of the largest American oat millers came together to the American Cereal Company, and in 1901 they changed their name to the Quaker Oats Company. So moving on from this, in 1922 Quaker introduced the very first convenience product, which is called the Quaker Quick Oats, and in 1966 Quaker instant oatmeal was introduced as well. And then furthermore from that, 4 years later, in 1970, they introduced the first different flavour to that, which is maple and brown sugar. And finally, in 1997, the Quaker brand introduced the first food-specific health clause for oatmeal, which was approved by the FDA. So as you can see, there's a lot of variety of different products that Quaker offers. They've got hot cereals, cold cereals, Quaker overnight oats, snacks, rice cakes, so like rice-based snacks, Quaker Real Medley products, and oat beverages. So stuff like this includes like the Life cereal products they offer, oatmeal squares, Real Medleys, different chewy granola bars, rice crisps, rice cakes, quick oats, instant oatmeal, and other quick oat and still oat products. Quaker also pride themselves in how they approach healthy living. So they focus on personal health, family nutrition, and their fibre and whole grains that they include in their product. So for personal health, there's a strong emphasis on providing tips for their consumers on how to look after yourself and how to reach your relevant fitness goals. For family nutrition, they focus on providing consumers with information about mainly families of children. So therefore their products are mainly aimed at their children. So it includes information on diet, nutrition and food allergies. And finally, the fibre and whole grains. So there's a strong emphasis of the inclusion of fibre in your diet, which is implemented using whole grains. And there's information on this on their products and also on their website. So Quaker also have started the Quaker Oats Centre of Excellence, which is where they use different scientific needs and means of scientific research to discover the benefits of oats and include them in your diet. And they provide consumers with information, and they also use this information that they get within their products to ensure that consumers have the best possible nutritional advantages from what they're purchasing and what they're consuming.
Okay, so here we have the brief history of My Protein. My Protein is going to be the co-brand to Quaker Oats for our co-product, which is our new product for Quaker Oats. Okay, so My Protein was founded in 2004 and their HQ office is based in Manchester. It started off as a UK-based based brand as well, and now because they've become larger, they've expanded all over Europe, and to be precise, 70 different countries. They're the leading sports nutrition brand whom deliver a range of high quality products such as sportswear and protein shakes and protein other products. These products include such as performance clothing. At My Protein, their aim is to fuel the ambitions of people across the world. This basically means that they want to achieve fitness goals for all of their consumers to make sure that they have the best possible fitness, as well as targeting different sports markets. So here we have a bit more history about My Protein. So the quality of their products and their services which they offer to consumers. Okay, firstly, My Protein, they offer a variety of products and services which suit the dietary requirements of a variety of people, such as vegetarian, vegan, dairy-free and gluten-free. This ensures that all consumers can enjoy the benefits of high-quality nutritional products from My Protein. Also, it ensures that My Protein meet the best standards possible to make sure they're the leading sports nutrition brand in the market. Also, all of the products are produced in in-house, state-of-the-art production facilities, which means that they are still going to be the leading sports nutrition brand in their market. So going back onto the production facilities, They're state of the art where the products are produced and distributed from the warehouse straight to the consumers. So there's no middleman, no nothing. It is directly my protein to their consumers, which is business to consumer, which is very good. This is because my protein invested heavily in production facilities to result in better quality produce, which consumers will be satisfied with, and increases my protein's market share, as well as their consumer reputation, their profit, and it means they can have an opportunity to expand their production facilities even more. Also, a bit more about my protein. They have a wide range of fitness community through social media and blogs, which are filmed by and produced by sports athletes as well as celebrities who use my protein products. This ensures they are attracting lots of consumers to attract them to buy my protein products, which means they can make their own fitness goals, which is what my protein aim to do, is for their consumers to reach their own personal fitness goals. Also, about the community, my protein are very environmentally friendly. This ensures they are keeping the environment fit as well as their consumers fit with the products they are producing. This is because my protein, they recycle and reuse lots of plastic bottles. To be precise, they've reduced 500,000 bottles per year by being reused as other sources of other sources for their company. Also, there is a zero to landfill policy, which ensures all of the waste that ends up from my protein warehouse is then transported to their recycling facilities to ensure that the environment is still keeping friendly and still very. So here we have a lot of my protein awards which they've won. So they've won awards from 2007 all the way to 2018. A couple of awards which they won which are really unique is in 2018, which is recently, they won the THG, won the Queen's Award for Enterprise, which is very good, and it just shows that they are expanding from a small company to a very large company by even being around Europe as well.
Hello, so I'm going to be talking about segmentation, targeting, and positioning for the My Quaker sub-brand. Well, to begin with, segmentation within the market is the process of dividing the market into distinct groups of buyers who have different characteristics or behaviors, who might then require separate marketing strategies or a separate marketing mix. Targeting involves evaluating each market segment and determining which segment is most beneficial to enter in terms of the perceived customer value and sustainability, while positioning, on the other hand, is arranging for a product to occupy a clear, distinctive, and desirable place relative to its competitors in the mind of the consumers. So, concerning segmentation for my Quaker sub-brand, according to the Information Resource Incorporation, when looking for convenient on-the-go nutrition or just a treat, consumers usually reach for snacks. On average, this happens about 2 times a day, and according to the Hartman Group, 49% of eating occasions involve snacks, and 8% of customers forego meals altogether in favor of all-day snacking. So demographic variables. First, we have ages 18 to 54. So customers between the age of 18 and 54 are the heaviest users of nutritional shakes and bars, according to Dr. Sloan. It is believed that young people are more likely to be busy and more interested in convenient on-the-go snacks, as well as being more open to try new nutritional products than older customers. Demographics, we also have both genders. The My Quaker co-brand is not gender specific due to the nature of the product, and furthermore, both genders have the responsibility to remain healthy and fit. We also have time-consuming occupations. The My Quaker sub-brand segments workers within companies who barely have the time to work out to keep fit, or who barely have the time to eat lunch because it's a convenient snack and it could help these people remain fit. So we believe that the brand is in a unique position due to its health benefits. Touching on the psychographic variables, we have people that live a health-conscious lifestyle. So the potential customers for our co-brand tend to be people who are healthy food conscious and value their personal health. Mental data show that 52% of consumers check the sugar content before they purchase a cereal. And we believe that this 52% of consumers are potential customers for My Quaker. We're also targeting middle class individuals. So the social class involved in My Quaker are the people of the middle class due to the fact that they could continue to buy our product on a daily basis, which is consistency. So touching on the geographic variables, the UK market share, currently the Quaker Oats company has a stronghold on the UK population. However, the My Quaker co-brand aims to expand even globally, just as the other Quaker Oats products have done. Lastly, behavioral variables. We are hoping that our consumers continue to buy, our middle class individuals and families continue to buy our product on a daily occasion due to its convenience and on-the-go attributes. So the targeting strategy we've decided to use for the My Quaker co-brand is an undifferentiated strategy, whereas we use one marketing mix for all the segments we've identified in the previous slide. Therefore, the marketing mix specifically targets middle class individuals between the age of 18 to 54, which is not gender specified, so it is for both male and female. We target workers in time consuming jobs who are able to consume the snack bar on a daily basis. These individuals often have a healthy eating lifestyle. And as for the positioning, the map presented on board represents the expected consumer perception of My Quaker co-brand. The co-brand is placed at the top to signify its high quality and affordable price when compared with some of its competitors, such as Belvita Breakfast, who is also very good quality, but the price is quite expensive compared to My Quaker. You can see its competitors like McVitie's Digestives, Mint Treat, and Ginger Nut. And this is what the positioning is doing. It's giving the consumers a good perception of what our brand really represents. Quaker Oats already have a high reputation for high quality products, and this will help our co-brand position properly within the market.
Hi, I'm Connor and I'm going to be doing branding details. So first of all, I'm going to be going through the marketing mix and starting with product. Quaker Oats is currently one of their leading FMCG companies which specialises in a range of food products. Our My Quaker co-brand has a strong backing from PepsiCo and is a quick convenient snack bar which is comprises of the stereotypical whole grain oats from Quaker Oats and then the Impact Whey which comes from My Protein. Obviously this supplements the diet in a very different way from the previous bar, which has got the added fibre which helps the digestion of the protein from the Quaker Oats. This combination is one of our unique selling points. A trusted brand, two trusted brands coming together to deliver a healthy product. Then I'm going to be moving on to the price. So price refers to all of the decisions that are made regarding different price points for the product. This also covers the raising and reducing prices in response to competitors' activity in the market and customer demand, we will be pricing our bars at around £2.50 competitively. So the place, Quaker Oats and My Protein both have an established distribution network. The My Quaker co-brand aims to utilise the existing distribution systems which we've already got. So direct store delivery, customer warehouse, food service and vending distribution networks. Obviously My Protein are only established online, they don't have any retail outlets, they don't supply their products elsewhere, they go straight to the customer. This is going to be a big change for them when combining them into the store, but however, because their online presence is strong, that assists Quaker in a way that they couldn't already be assisted. We can sell the My Quaker products online on their e-store.
So still touching on branding details, we have chosen to use the Capfera brand identity prism to reflect our co-brand's core values. Concerning the brand's physique, we offer a unique protein snack bar which has a recognizable logo of Quaker Oats and MyProtein. The product will be contained in blue and gold wrapping, similar to that of the snacks offered by Quaker Oats, the So Simple morning bars. Concerning the relationships for the co-brand, we strive to attain a relationship with our customers that is trustworthy, ethical, socially responsible, and loyal. Concerning the brand reflection or the typical customer of MyProtein is someone who is more likely to be a young or middle-aged adult who searches for quality when picking their snacks. Concerning the personality of our brand, the personality of MyProtein is health-focused as we offer a convenient on-the-go snack, which is convenient and easy to use, which is also healthy as well. Concerning the culture of our co-brand, the culture observed within MyProtein is an American culture which is quality-oriented and focused on personal health and fitness. And lastly, concerning self-image, the brand self-image we decided is one that is energetic, healthy, and physically fit.
So then the promotional mix, the overall range of techniques available to the marketer is usually known as the promotional mix and comprises of 7 main elements. So we've got advertising, sales promo, publicity, sponsorship, direct marketing, digital marketing, personal selling. I touched on this earlier. I said that we're going to be specialising in advertising and digital marketing due to the fact we are targeting consumers, and MyProtein already has a strong digital marketing e-commerce background. Sales promotions are already used a lot by MyProtein. It's one of their key strategies into getting people to buy things. They do this through emails, sending out offers, etc. And we intend to do this, but like I said before, not too much as we don't want to destroy Quaker Oats' brand image. I also want to touch slightly on the PR Smith's SOS type planning system, which is situational analysis, objectives, strategy, tactics, action, and then control. So we want to see where we are, where we want to go, how we want to get there, the details of the strategy, the implementation, and then measurements, monitoring, and revealing after we've all done.
So I'm going to talk about the SWOT analysis. So firstly, strengths, and this is internal to the business. So firstly, a unique product, and this can create a more diverse brand, which then therefore increases the chance of reaching wider consumers. Also, risk sharing. Co-branding allows the risk to be shared, therefore decreasing operational costs. Customer loyalty. Customers will remain loyal to the brand, which increases the chance of high sales and customer retention. And more skilled employees. So co-branding, you're bringing two different brands together and therefore bringing together more skilled employees, and this can help improve the knowledge amongst everyone. Weakness is the second part, and this is also internal to the business, and you can have high costs. So startup costs for a new product will be high, therefore high sales are required to break even. But also strength of the brand. The brand we join with could be weaker, so MyProtein, than other competitors, and this could give us an adverse effect on the product. Different mission and values between the two brands. This may cause concern with the employees from one brand to the other, and therefore cause tension. So the third part of the SWOT analysis is opportunity, and this is external to the business. So for example, new customers, and when we're bringing in a new product into the market, it may attract new customers, thus increasing customer loyalty and positive word of mouth. However, the last part is threats, and both these opportunity and threats are external to the business. However, threats, you can have changing trends, so customers' tastes will change, which could cause a dislike to the product and not be able to break even, and we will not be able to make a profit. Also, competition and substitute products. The food industry has strong competitors who have loyal customers, and our product needs to be diverse and different so customers from our brand do not move away and go to other competitors. Also, new entrants. New competitors could introduce a product and cause loyal customers from our brand to go to there, and will affect our sales and cause a decrease.
So now we're moving on to the pestle analysis for our protein bars. So the first one is political factors. So at the moment in the UK, obviously they're going through Brexit, so there's uncertainty in political standing in the UK with Brexit, and also there's also a recent increase in the minimum wage, which could mean lower profits, leading to potentially a lower chance of development. The minimum wage was changed between 2018 and 2019. So economic factors, so firstly I'm talking about consumer spending. So the average person spends £124 per month on health and fitness, which is on average in their lifetime is £94,658. People also spend the most on supplementation, so for example protein bars, also something like protein shakes, at £39.63 a month. So protein shakes, maybe we can expand into that, which we can link with Quaker's beverages that they sell as well. And then the high spending cities in the UK include Aberdeen, Dublin, Cambridge, whilst Derby don't spend as much as those cities. And then this graph over here shows the national average expenditure across health and fitness, so this helps to further explain what I was just speaking about. Furthermore, GDP as well, and the rate of GDP growth in the UK affects how fast a company is expected to grow. So social factors, so within society, fitness and well-being is becoming a more prominent part of people's everyday lives. The graph above, so this graph over here, shows data that was taken from a survey of 2,334 applicants across 12 regions in the UK. So as you can see here from the dark colours, the darker red, it shows that the northeast of the UK have the most concern with their fitness goals, which means that they're most likely to have purchased nutritional supplements to assist them with their aims and their goals in the fitness industry. Also, research carried out by the UN Food and Agriculture Organization found that obesity rates the highest in the northeast, so therefore this shows that people in that region are more likely to have an interest in our products because it'll help them towards their overall goal.
So we're technological, we have constantly and consistently innovate to maximise profits and continue to be a market leader in the fitness industry and to avoid becoming outdated. So to avoid becoming from the past to now the present. So technological, so we've got a website, so the MyProtein website, easy to navigate around with a modern design, including photos of the sportswear brands, the products, to entice the consumers to purchase the product. So for environmental, we found, for the pestle analysis, we found about vegan, so MyProtein, as well as other fitness companies such as Bulk Powders are providing products for vegan consumers, as well as the Modern Slavery Act. So the Modern Slavery Act in 2015 shows that companies such as Grenade were committed to a work environment that is free from human trafficking, as well as child labour and unlawful law. To finish off the pestle analysis, we have, for MyProtein, they have the Informed Sport, Trusted by Sport, which is the legal certification. These can be found on the packaging of the protein bars. This label shows that the protein bar's contents has been checked and tested for any banned substances by sports science. This prevents any issues that athletes consuming our products would have with doping. So it would get rid of the anti-doping agencies and all that lot, because no athletes will be harming their career by having these bars which do not contain any form of doping or any included sports science techniques to improve their sport fitness.
So lastly, on our conclusion, we have several points that we'd like to emphasise and really make a difference with our brand. So we'd like to increase competitiveness, differentiate product compared to competitors, increase customer loyalty, reach new markets, target middle-class individuals aged 18 to 54 of both genders, and the brand positioning highlights in high quality and affordable prices. Thank you very much for listening to our presentation, and I hope you enjoyed it.